Oh look! I'm creating my first sequel video. Anywho, they showed Breath of the Wild 2 in a Nintendo Direct, and it looks pretty good. I now have more ideas. Let's begin. Night is spooky. Skeletons are spooky. Night in Breath of the Wild is not very spooky. So I propose there should be more Stal enemies. The main one I want is a Stal Linol. Stal choo-choos wouldn't make much sense, but Stal keys might. Stal moldugas could also be added, as traveling at night at the moment in the desert is much easier than at day. Stal Octoroks and Stal Wizrobes would be great, with maybe a special type of rod for Stal Wizrobes. That also leads me into my next point. The rods in Breath of the Wild are sorely underutilized. They're a whole subclass of weapons, and only have 6 to their name. So why not add more? As previously mentioned, a Stal rod would be good. Maybe it would cause an earthquake, similar to the Hester Champion ability I mentioned in the first video. There could also be a Gale rod, which blows back enemies as well as damaging them. There was supposed to be Gale arrows in the game, so maybe add those in too. While we're at it, just put in Gale and Stal variants for all elemental weapons. I like armor in Breath of the Wild. You only ever really wear one set, and change it depending on where you are. Why not add more useful armor with better bonuses? Here are some of my ideas. The Ego Assassin armor, which aside from giving you stealth up buffs, also prevents Yiga clan members from attacking you. Of course, you would only get it after completing the Yiga clan hideout. The Traveler outfit, which resembles the clothes worn by all the Traveler Hylians around the world. This gives you increased movement speed, and the set bonus means you won't slip in the rain. Finally, the Forest Dweller's armor, which increases bow damage, and the set bonus means that, whilst standing still, all bows have the zoom effect. In the trailer, we saw you will be exploring the sky. How do you get between the islands? This new grappling rune probably. However, I propose that Loftwings return. When in the sky, whilst whistling, instead of drawing your horse towards you, you draw your Loftwing. Maybe even sky stables where you can name and keep your Loftwing. In my last video, I gave an idea for dual-wield weapons and crossbows. Here's a new weapon subtype I've come up with. Hammers are wielded in both hands, and they take a second to charge up before slamming them on the ground. Hammers are extremely large, so can hit multiple enemies in a hit. Think the Skull Hammer from Wind Waker. Their charge attack could possibly spin the hammer all around you. This is my favorite idea I've had. Again, in the trailer we saw you explore the sky. Why not make it so you can explore the sea? Right now, the ocean is extremely underwhelming, with only chests, a raft and Eventide Island to its name. My first suggestion, add more islands to explore. My second suggestion, better boats. Ones you can walk about on, and have cannons you can fire. My third suggestion, sea monsters. Something along the lines of the big octos from Wind Waker. I just really want to actually be able to explore the ocean without having to push a treasure chest up against the mast of my raft because I'm too lazy to sacrifice a weapon slot for a Korok leaf.